Barak Yahweh Brakatha, Yahushua Barak Yahweh Brakatha, Yahushua Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and in sincerity. Lesson will be entitled The Outsiders. My source, RT.com. Article entitled Pentagon clarifies position on aliens, published on the 17th of December 2022. There is currently no evidence of extraterrestrials landing or crashing on our planet, the Undersecretary of Defense says. A new body set up by the Pentagon to look into reported sightings of UFOs has so far not found any evidence of alien life. The U.S. Department of Defense has said the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, which was established this July to track unidentified objects in the sky, space, and underwater, and to assess any security threats these may pose, has received several hundreds of additional reports of unexplained phenomena. The head of the body, Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, told journalists on Friday. However, according to Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence Ronald Moultrie, AARO experts haven't seen anything that would lead us to believe any of the objects we have seen are of alien origin. I haven't seen anything to suggest there has been an alien visitation or alien crash, Moultrie added. The Undersecretary also said that the U.S. considers any unauthorized system in its airspace to be a threat to safety. Both Kirkpatrick and Moultrie declined to reveal how many of the approximately 400 cases under investigation have already been identified. More detailed information is promised to be released in a dedicated report by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence. As you can see, these Edomites are lying. Okay. The Holy Scriptures, supports the existence of so-called UFOs. All right. Hence, the title for this video, The Outsiders. And Esau has witnessed, the activity of the holy chariots. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, then shall the righteous man, referring to the prophet, stand in great boldness via the Holy Spirit before the face of such as have afflicted him. And this starts with Esau trickling down to these other nations and made no account of his labors. Verse 2, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. Alien visitation supports the strangeness of our salvation. Unidentified objects in the sky, space, and underwater supports the strangeness of our salvation. All right. So far beyond all that they looked for. When we analyze strange, according to the etymon, see, strangeness goes into the origin of strange, which means what? From elsewhere. Foreign. See, Yahushua and the heavenly hosts, they are from elsewhere. They are foreign when being compared to earth. They are unfamiliar when being compared to earth. Alien. So Yahushua and the heavenly hosts are aliens. Also, outside of Yahushua and the heavenly hosts are outside of earth, which makes them aliens, which makes them from elsewhere, which makes them foreign, which makes them unfamiliar. Okay? The strangeness of our salvation is referring to the chariots of Israel. Okay? And these spiritual vehicles are from the spiritual realm. So far beyond all that they look for. Lord will, we are the elect. We will not leave here in a boat, in an airplane or a helicopter or a motorcycle or a bike or a moped. No. We will leave here. We will be delivered by a chariot of Israel. Okay? Second Ezra chapter 13 and verse 31. Now, this prophecy is going into the end times prior to the arrival of Yahushua. And Yahushua can be classified as an outsider, as well as the heavenly hosts. And they can be classified as the outsiders. Okay? Second Ezra 13 and 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm, spiritual realm, against another. So the spiritual realm against the earthly realm, the spiritual realm versus the earthly realm. Okay? The outsiders attacking, okay, the people on earth in the form of judgment. Hence the outsiders. So where is Yahushua at right now? He's in the spiritual realm, hence one realm against another. And to prove that, Psalm 110 and verse 1, a psalm of David, the Lord Yahweh said unto my Lord Yahushua, sit you at my right hand until I make your enemies your footstool. So once Yahweh dispatches Yahushua, okay, he's going to leave the spiritual realm and enter into the earthly realm, leading the armies of heaven. Okay? Hence a so-called alien invasion. Last precepts, Acts chapter 1 and verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, will you at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? And he said unto them referring to the disciples, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father has put in his own power, but you shall receive power after that the Holy Spirit is come on you, and you shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost, meaning end part of the earth, okay? The west part of the earth, okay? Verse 9, and when he had spoken these things while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud, a chariot, okay, received him out of their sight. And while they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up, behold, two men, angels, stood by them in white apparel, which also said, you men of Galilee, why stand you gazing up into heaven? The same Yahushua which is taken up from you into heaven shall so come in like manner as you have seen him go into heaven. Okay, which also supports what? One realm against another. Okay, so biblical doctrine supports, okay, a pending so-called alien invasion. And also, Yahushua and the heavenly host can be classified as the outsiders. Lord will, you edify. Shalom.